So it's Wednesday, hump day, as you call it, for the 40-hour work 40-hour a week workers. There we go. Who would say that 10 times fast and 10 times fast? So absolutely awesome Wednesday. Just dropped sort of a poll question in my Facebook timeline that asks specifically, why did you as a network marketer align with your current company? And got some honest answers, got some hype answers, got some answers that were clearly just like they had no idea why they aligned with their current company. And then I've got some really in-depth answers, some real business minded answers. Now, everybody has a right to do whatever they want to. It's not right or wrong. Um, Being very clear is I align with network marketing companies because there's an opportunity to earn income. Plain and simple, hands down, period. And when I say opportunity to earn income, that means they have a product that I believe has value that I can sell to people without recruiting, right? That's the value for me, right? That's me. Everybody can do whatever they want to, but I look at it purely from the standpoint of, does the company have a product that provides real value to an end user if that person never aligns or signs up as a rep with the company, right? In other words, the compensation on the retail side is just as good as the compensation on the wholesale side, right? And that's me. That's how I look at it. Now I know some network marketers align with a company because they were customers and they found a product that really truly just made their lives better. And they're like, oh man, this would be really cool. And maybe they have a little entrepreneur bug in their brain, and they decide they want to sell it and refer it to their friends and family and people they know, right? And they can build a pretty good business, right? So that's my take on this. So what I would challenge you to do, right? And there's a really good book out that Ray Higdon wrote called Time, Money, Freedom, and I believe it's roughly page. Hold on, let me see. Yep, I got it on my shelf over here. Oh, oops. Another good book, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. So I believe it's on page 114. I don't know why I highlighted this page. Let me see real quick. Look at how money makes you feel. Well, that's page 60 here, real quick. I believe it's 114, right? And yes, it says, if you're thinking about partnering with another company, we want you to have as much information as you can about that as well. Don't just consider the product and or the service and how much you can make. There are far more important things to consider when looking at a partnership. The four criteria you should look at are the leadership, right? The community, the culture, and the training. So that's on the side of a network marketing company, where you're coming in looking at that, right? So outside of earning money and having a product, you also want to look at the company culture, which is a good idea. You want to look at the person leading the company, which is a good idea. And a lot of times you can't really tell where they're going because you don't have an inside scoop to them because you're so far removed from the company. Sometimes it's hard to tell where the company's going. So I wanted to say that to say this, is that for every network marketer out there, if you're earning an income, that's absolutely awesome. One of the reasons I aligned with my current company was to make it accessible to everybody, right? I wanted to make it as easy as possible for people to make money. I looked at the leadership, I looked at the company culture, I looked at the dynamics, I looked at making it basically a global company that anybody anywhere could align themselves with. There was no restrictions. There was no tangible product that would cause somebody to not use the product because it gave them the jitters, it gave them the shakes, it didn't taste good. Again, nothing wrong with those types of businesses, but sometimes you're limited to your audience, right? I wanted to be able to truly have a system and a product in place that if you, regardless of who you are, literally took some money, right, and opened up an account with it, that money would go to work from day one and start bringing back friends, right? And not only that, I didn't want it to be in a rug pull type kind of opportunity. So the business alignment, the business sense made sense that, is this company going to be around long term? Yeah. How big are they? 44 million plus people growing every single day. Do they have a product that's in the right market? It's a crypto product. Yes, absolutely. If you don't understand crypto and you say, oh, that stuff's not going to work, you are missing the boat. Huge, huge, huge. FedNow's coming out. Payment processors are coming out. There's everywhere you go, pretty much. People are starting to stop. Businesses are stopping taking cash. It's moving into a digital era. Is that good or bad? I don't know. All I know is that one of the things that I can do with my company and the company that I'm aligned with, regardless of who you are, if you have some disposable income, maybe you are a network marketer and you're going out there and you're building a huge, huge team, right? And your money's coming in. The challenge, if your money's just coming in and it's not working for you, you don't have it invested in the right vehicle. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for informational, educational purposes only. Never invest money that you can't afford to lose, period, plain and simple, right? I said it. There's my disclaimer. So I would highly recommend that you find a system, a program, and not a hypey, some type of system that's a money grab type kind of system. Find something that you can actually put your money into that's going to grow for you passively at a really good rate. In other words, something that's out there. Now, the higher the rate, the higher the risk. And I'll say that, right? The higher the rate, the higher the risk. So I challenge you, before you say no, get all your facts in line. Take a really good hard look at the company. If you like, I would be more than happy to share mine with you. You can join me tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can jump on a Zoom. You can come on completely anonymously. You can take notes. The Zooms are about 45 minutes, sometimes an hour long, but it's in depth. They do a Q&A afterwards, because we want to make sure that if somebody's going to take their hard-earned cash and put it to work for them, that they're making sure they're doing it in the right place. So if that's you, I would invite you to come and hang out with me this evening at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you know people that aren't into MLMs, they just don't want to be in an MLM, they just don't want to recruit, they don't want to buy products, they don't want to sell anything, this is a great opportunity for them. But Forrest, you're recruiting people. Absolutely, because I'm on a mission to help 1,000 families create a six-figure plus passive income. And the only way I can do that is, and if you want to call it recruiting, right, building a portfolio of people who want to have their money grow passively. You can call it whatever you want to, right? That's what I'm doing, right? You don't have to refer anybody else. You can be completely selfish, put your money into it, and you're off and running. You don't ever have to tell anybody about it. But most people who have a few loved ones are going to tell a couple of friends. You don't have to, not mandatory. You don't have to make a list of 100 people if you're not going to build a business or not going to build a book portfolio. On the other hand, if you're an entrepreneur and you understand how to create stupid, crazy wealth and you love helping people, then this is a great opportunity for you as well. I love you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I just did a serious pitch for my company. That's what I talk about when I go down a path. And here's my coaching tip to you, right? Is regardless of what company you're in, if your company has like 1 billion products, either pitch the opportunity as one product, because your opportunity is a product, pitch the opportunity and that's all you talk about, right? Or find one product, and you can do both of these, sort of maybe alternate them back and forth. Find one product out of your 1,000 product portfolio that if the company came to you and said, hey, we've chosen you to be the ambassador, you get to choose one product out of all of our products. We're going to get rid of everything else. We're going to get rid of everything else. You get to choose the one product you keep. What is that product and why? And you don't have to tell us here, but why would you want that to be the one product? If that's the product that you know that you would buy, even if you aren't attached to that network marketing company, and you believe that it truly provides a value to everyone that uses it, that's the product that you need to talk to everybody. Get them in your boat with that product. Get them in the boat with that product, and then let them buy the other stuff later, right? Use that as your worm on the hook. Get them in the boat with that product. Fall in love with that product. Understand the why it works, what's important to you, how it made you feel, what it was like before you started the product, what happened, and what it's like now. Right? Find some testimonies and talk about that product over and 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 over. Just like I talk about our staking product. You stake, you get paid daily rewards. It's really, really cool. If you want to learn more about it, reach out to me. I'll get you the link for the webinar tonight. Come and hang out. Do your research, right? If it's not for you, you're not going to hurt my feelings, right? I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to help 1,000 families. It might be yours. might be someone else's. That's absolutely okay. But I want to make sure that you understand how the crypto market works. You need to understand that's very, very important. You understand the crypto market. The gentlemen and the ladies that do the training in the evenings, they're stupid smart, right? You got to hang around smart people to get smarter, right? So if you'd like to hang out with me this evening, shoot me a private message. You can text me. I think my phone number is scrolling across the bottom of the screen here, 314-498-7688. Shoot me a text message. I'll get you hooked up, get you taking a look at the webinar. And then if you decide you want to move forward from there, we'll definitely talk after. Appreciate you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, lots of no more empty refrigerators, and help you make a lot of money. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.